Hello again! It is time for the Area 51 commentary track. There's not really much to say about this one aside from this is actually the shortest video I've made, I think. I mean, aside from like the very short ones that are like 12, 20 seconds-ish long, this is easily probably the shortest video that was actually the Monday episode, and it came out in August, at that, or end of July, I forget. When the Area 51 raid was like hot, it was the hot topic. Let me just turn this up a bit so we can hear some of the in-video audio. And I like this one a lot because, I mean, the whole thing was, the whole video was a meme. It was a meme video. I don't know why it's lagging so hard. Okay. The whole video was like a meme video. Okay. There are some weird things going on, but let's just pretend that it's not happening. Let me just, I'm gonna have to turn this down. Just so that way it doesn't lag. Okay. So far so good? Okay. Alright. What I like about this is actually each character here is actually an insert of me and my 4 friends, or my 3 friends technically. We've been friends since like the beginning of high school. That's actually Zach right there. And they all voice themselves. My friends Zach, Alan, Adam, and me. And they're kind of meant to look like them, but I don't think they actually do look like them in real life. I tried going as close as I could. But again, I think the fun things. Again, anime, like, the whole meme was like, if we Naruto run, they can't catch all of us. I had a lot of fun with this one, because it was just like, it was goofy. And I love this bit here, like, with the way they're bouncing. It's so, it kills me every time. I think that's my cat meowing. But the way I do it essentially is, I had to make sure that I have to make sure that they're consistently leaning forward, and to get that bouncing motion, you can see I kind of have clay there because they weren't able to actually balance on their own when they're this angled forward, and that is kind of how I was able to sort of keep the illusion, because when you're Naruto running, you have to have your body like completely angled, completely forward, and I was actually studying how it looked like in the actual anime. But of course, transitioning it to Lego, it's a lot less graceful, and I actually really like the fact that it is a lot less graceful, because it looks a lot more, I don't know what the proper term is, but it definitely looks a lot less intimidating, and it's more goofy. And yeah, people are like, there's a billion comments that said they had Stormtrooper aim. It's not that they had Stormtrooper aim, it's that they're running so fast that no bullet could possibly catch them. And then they get in. And then this part of the video I actually don't really like as much. I mean, I still enjoyed it. But I couldn't really think of as many interesting jokes. Aside from maybe that they all consider still Naruto run. And then the aliens open, and it's just a bunch of creepy looking things. And this is when the animation budget kind of just stopped. Because there hasn't been a single actual like frame of moving animation until there. Maybe a whole 10 seconds. But I couldn't really think of like a solid joke, to be honest, at the end of the episode. So I kind of am disappointed about how I stuck the landing, because I didn't really stick it all that well. Aside from that, though, actually, I still like the way the Naruto running came out. But aside from that, there's not really much to say about this video. Honestly, it was very quick. It only took me a couple days. The Naruto running is probably the best part of it. I want to bring it back. I gotta figure out a way to bring it back. Because look how bouncy it is. It's like, again, going frame by frame, you can kind of just tell that it's literally just 2 frames. It's literally just 2 different frames. It's just their leg on the ground, and then their legs, kind of like they're spread. And that's pretty much it for this one. A lot of people discovered me on this, including Mr. Bricker. He was the one who asked for this one particularly. I like the shot a lot as well. It was a very low angle. But yeah. And that's really all there is to it. I'm going to do the heist next because a couple of you guys asked for that. So I'll see you guys then.